what are they doing in that first 80-90% when they're bypassing your human sales team, when they're become basically generative AI has allowed them to become incredibly sales allergic. They've always been highly technical, highly skeptical, highly cynical, but now their sales allergy, their marketing allergy is just going crazy. And to the extent that they can get answers directly from their generative AI tool, instead of talking with someone from your sales team, that is exactly what they're doing. So a lot of people in your commercial organization may be thinking that their competition is other companies that provide products and services that are similar to yours. This is the classic definition of a direct competitor, an indirect competitor, a non-business model competitor. The reality is there's a whole separate category of competitor now that's kind of sort of like a non-business model competitor, but is very different than how we would have talked about a non-business model competitor 10 years ago. 10 years ago, a non-business model competitor might have been that, okay, you're in the co-location business, you're in the DSIM business, you're in the decommissioning business, you're in the fire safety, the generator business, whatever, liquid cooling business. And you would have looked to other companies that provide products and services in your category that were either similar size, a lot bigger, a lot smaller, same geographic market, different geographic market, and we'd have this wide definition of direct and indirect competitors. In that third category, non-business model competitors, during the rise of content marketing and sales enablement and account-based marketing and thought leadership, all of those macro trends that powered so much growth across software as a service and the broader technology industry dramatically changed that third category, because now not only were you competing for attention against all the other companies that provide products and services in your category, but you were competing for attention against all of the other companies and organizations that might be creating and publishing content on the same topics that you want to be known for. So in the data center industry, this would have included, and still does include, media companies, conference producers, associations, channel partner organizations, basically anyone that's writing the blog, recording the podcast, hosting the webinar, producing the video, whatever it is, on the same exact topics that you want to be known for. And all of that still exists today with the self-driven buyer's journey.